Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about the Regen power or the Regen limit in the Tesla Model 3 2021 model. I also think this is equivalent to Model Y coming later here in Norway. So, a little background story. I have just been taking a road trip here from Oslo up to Regen and back down again. It was actually perfect weather for the start of the trip, and later on it was terrible. I mean, it was slush, it was heavy snow, it was actually a bit dangerous. So guys, I'm here just to tell you that you have to crush the like button now before it has gone 2 minutes out in the video, because that's how the algorithm in YouTube work. If you crush it before 2 minutes have passed, I will get more views. The reason why is due to the Regen in the new Tesla Model 3 2021 model. So I have owned a Tesla Model 3 from 2019, and in that car you have an option to choose between low Regen and high Regen, or normal it says. That option is actually taken away from the new model from the 2021, and I can't understand why. So what you're going to see in this movie is, I will talk to you how I feel it when I drive. In the movie I would say, here you can see how it is and stuff like that, but when I watch the movie you can see it. But I really do feel a bit anxious or like nervous. It was really slushy, it was really terrible conditions, and it makes it worse when you can't have the Regen on low. When you're driving and you want to slow down, the only way to slow down is to let off the gas pedal, or not gas but the watt pedal. Let loose of the watt pedal, the car will brake. So yeah, when it's dry and good weather it's perfect, I love it. But in the winter, here it comes, in the winter, especially here in Norway or in areas where we have conditions like you will see, and we have salty roads and stuff like that, you want to have the opportunity to put the Regen on low. Two reasons. The reason number one is what you are going to see. It's slides and slippy and stuff like that, and if you let loose, if you get scary and you're letting loose of the accelerator, the car will actually brake. And what you don't want to do when you are in these conditions is to brake, so it's not good. And this, reason number two is the salt. The salty roads means rust, especially in the brakes. So in the 2019 model I could put the setting to low Regen, and when I had in a low Regen I can brake normally and use the brake so the salt doesn't stiff to the brake pedals and rust. As I explained in the video as well, now I need to let loose of the pedal and then quickly switch to the brake pedal to hard brake and clean it. So in the video you are going to see focus on the top of the screen. You can see a white line going that way and a green line going the other way. It's the energy. If I would put the pedal to the metal, you will see a white line going straight up, the energy using. And the green line is the how much you are regening. And do do watch out for that one in the video, because when I let loose of the pedal, you can see the car is braking or regening. And in turns and stuff like that, there is a, what can I say, it's a workaround for the system here, for us who has the performance model. Because in the performance model you can actually change and adjust the system. In the performance cars you can actually choose to have less regen by adjusting the track mode functions. So it's actually a workaround if you want to use that one. But I don't want to drive around with track mode. Kind of crazy how slippery, and that's so crazy. You can see it. I think it's slush, and at least for me, slush is the worst condition ever, because suddenly you just lose every control of the car. You have no steering, you have no braking if you hit the right slush. Kind of slush. Yeah, so I'm taking it really easy. I've been doing this condition before, so I know how it is and what to expect. Just the one thing I don't like the new model 2021 is that we can't reduce the regen. So it's only set to, I feel it, it's only set to normal regen power. And in this, you can hear it hitting the metal strip. Anyway, so yeah, it's set to normal slash max regen, and now I'm regening and I slip like hell. So before we can choose between normal and low, I don't understand why they have get rid of the setting there, because for us who lives in countries, like areas where we can have these conditions like this, it's really scary to let loose of the watt pedal now, on the accelerator, because if we do, we just slip and slide. The rear bumper turns out, and yeah, it's actually really scary. So please take this back. I don't know. I don't understand why they keep doing this, because now you can see, oh shit, I slipped like hell when I just take the foot off the pedal. So right now, taking the foot off the pedal, you can see I slip. So yeah, I don't like that. We have to be more careful with our right foot when we are. Can you see and feel this? Holy shit! Sorry for all the swearing, but yeah, it would be so much better to drive here if we could have the settings to low regen. And if we need a brake, we can brake ourselves. Yeah, that's also a point. When we now have the max regen always on, we can't maintain the brakes as we could before. Before I think it was, yeah, I put it on low 1 week to use the brakes more, to have them clean. But now it's always on high regen, and then I need to put the brakes like this. I need to hard brake more often and think about it. So, because if not, the brake pedals will rust. Okay, I have to say the roads is much better now. So I'm driving normal again. You can hear the slush, but it's not as slushy as it was. So yeah, that's good.